live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Senegal. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. De Bruyne. Now it's Trossard. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's too far for anyone. Mondi. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Here it comes. It's broken loose. Saive spreads it towards the left. Suarez. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Lukaku. It's Niang. Out to the left it goes. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Mane with the short one. There are a few waiting for it. Gay. It's anyone's ball. Senegal will try it again now. Trossard gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Keita. And out to safety. Nice touch. And it's Keita. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye gets it out to the wing. And here's Keita. That is terrific skill. Looking for a decent ball in. De Bruyne. And the half-time whistle goes. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created from. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Belgium head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
Belgium pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Lukaku, he's off on a marauding run. Lukabakio keeps everyone guessing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a great ball. De Bruyne! Djilabodji hoists it forward. Almost an hour gone. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Witsel. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mondi. And it's Saive. Out towards the flank.
This is purely a case of poor end product. They've got to add more pride to their work.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Trossard. And that's been levered clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Lukaku.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lukaku, Idrissa Gueye battles to win it. And that will be the final act. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Belgium certainly had some good